Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you? Magnus Prada, congratulations on your first earn, congratulations on your first. Dan Highland, congratulations on your first. Nemo, congratulations on your first. Awesomeo, congratulations on your first. Business Goose Gaming, congratulations on your first. Chibi UFO, congratulations on your first. Marty.zone, thank you for dabbing. Hello as well to chat. Hello as well to chat. We're just gonna give one out to chat today, because this is still an unorthodox, unsanctioned stream. It's probably not gonna be a full-length stream. Probably just gonna be a couple hours, I think. Probably short, probably a mini stream, I think. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. So we got more Rayman. That's not Rayman, this is Rayman. We got more Rayman to play. Hello, I'm back in the office. Hello, here are a bunch of video games. Would you like to see one? This is Mega Man 5. It's pretty good. I rate it decently among Mega Mans. Maybe you've heard of it. Here's a Funko Land sleeve. Here's an old Funko Land sleeve. These were sick. Do I have Goonies too? I do. I don't know where it is, but it's in here somewhere. Yeah, I got Goonies too. I got this game's sick. I got The Magic of Scheherazade. This is a badass game. Extremely good game. I got East 2 on the Famicom. Cool game, right? It's probably a cool game. I got The Adventures of Tintin, the game for the Nintendo 3DS. I think I heard that this game is actually good, but I haven't played it yet. But I think someone told me once this game was like super good. So I gotta play it. But today, we gotta play Rayman. We're still working on Rayman. The movie was good. I am a Tintin fan. I grew up with Tintin. Mostly the cartoon, but also the comics. I used to go to the library and get the comics. And I went to go see the movie when it came out, and I enjoyed it. The chase scene in that movie is legitimately like an amazing movie chase scene. It's not Ronin, all right? I don't want to set the bar super high. I don't want to set people up for disappointment, but it's got a really good chase scene in it. Let's play some Rayman. Rayman, Ronin, Roman. I'm thinking today maybe do we want to work on Joe, or do we want to like go collect some secrets, because we got to do both. They both need to be done. Doesn't really matter what order I do them in. Hello, Chibi. How are you doing, chat? How's your Sunday going? I don't even know what the hidden is. No. I distinctly remember your fascination with Joe as well. When the Joe balls showed up last night, I was like, oh my god. I remember Quicks telling me to make an emote of these Joe balls. Well, you're probably going to hear it a lot tonight, because I have to reset this game quite often, and there's no soft reset or anything. There will be a lot of PS1 startup sounds. Hello, Nasser. You beat Final Fantasy 1 for the first time today. Nice. Which version did you play? GBA. I haven't done the GBA version. I have the strategy guide for it. And those versions are cool because they actually have like unique content that none of the other versions have. Like those extra dungeons. But yeah, I've never done Dawn of Souls. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I like Final Fantasy 1. I like pretty much every Final Fantasy game. Some more than others. Like I just replayed Final Fantasy 3 and I thought I rated that one really highly, but my last playthrough it was kind of disappointing. So I will reconsider my feelings on Final Fantasy 3. Fuse Deluxe. Oh, I can't hear that. Why can't I hear that? Did you hear that?
Gaming.
Chat, could you hear that? Thank you for the 47-month sub. I couldn't hear that. That's concerning. Dempsey with the 6... I can't hear my alerts. Dempsey with the 61-month sub, starting a hype train. We got hype train.
61.
Thank you, Fuse Deluxe and Dempsey, for the subs. I don't think this is worth me troubleshooting right now. If chat can hear it, that's good enough for me. So I will have to make a note for myself. I can't hear alerts, question mark? Okay. Made a note for myself. We're going to carry on. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the hype train. Rayman says shh. Okay. Well, there's one of the cages I need. I think I'm missing 2, right? And that's one of them. So we gotta get... Oh, wait, there's the other... What the... Jump scared. Well, let me go ahead and lock that in real quick. No reason not to lock that in. Off to a good start. Mr. now supports Super Nintendo and Genesis achievements. Nice. Hey, speaking of achievements, the new stream schedule's been posted in Discord. If you haven't seen it, head over to the Stream Forecast channel to find out what we're going to be streaming in June. I've got the first week of June all posted up so you can plan which streams you definitely don't want to miss and which ones you'd be okay with missing, because it's okay. It's okay to not see every stream. Don't let see, remember what I said about having to like constantly reset? Don't let watch streak FOMO keep you from living your life, chat. Yeah, you must be in mod view or something, because I know I'm even in the channels that I mod in, I'm not a good mod. I never go to mod view. I'm like, this is inconvenient. I was like, how did she misclick? How did she go from redeeming a channel point to banning a chatter? No, you can let it end. It's okay. Okay. Gotcha. Stranger, Razor with the 500 freedom bits.
Now that's a weapon.
Can I fix this?
Happy to be back.
Can I fix this without breaking everything? We'll see. We'll find out.
Here comes a new challenge.
Magnus with the 100 bits. We have a level 2 hype train. Well, I appreciate everybody here, not just the regulars, but the regulars I do need to call out especially. I know I don't personally acknowledge stream streaks out loud in chat. That's a personal choice that I make. But I do appreciate the people who are here as often as they can be. And I also appreciate the people that only show up once in a while. But I might appreciate the people who are here every day a little bit more than that. Look, it's not playing favorites. It's just, you know. Alright, how do I get up there? How do I get up? How does Rayman get up? Rayman echoes getting up. Can I stand on this mushroom? No. I can stand on these mushrooms, though. Can I grab this ledge? This thingamaledge? I'm not trying to... No, okay. Alright, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Passive-aggressive Rayman says it's fine. I think so. There's some very Rayman-like entities in this game. The guys with the guns look very Rayman-esque. They have all the same body structure as Rayman. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there are other... There's the jungle guy that you have to get his loincloth so no one sees his pee-pee donger. That's right. That's right. These guys are kind of Rayman. Look, they're green, but they also don't have limbs. That guy. That guy even has like the same color scheme as Rayman. This guy might give me an extra life. Maybe. I'm willing to risk it. 17 tings. There we go. What's up, Cabron? Yeah, Joe's into some weird shit. All the other creatures in this world are like, ew, what are those? Is that what you like, Joe? You like weird arm and leg tubes that connect floating hands and feet? Alright, there we go. Stage clear. get out of here. Hype train complete, level 2. 2 subs and 600 bits. Thank you very much for the hype train. Shit! There goes that extra life I just got. Oh! Okay, I have to reset. I can't be out here losing 2 lives on this easy ass level. Can't do it. Thank you, Thrash and Crash. Can't do it. Not acceptable. Nothing. It's true. It really is true. This game starts off at a very high difficulty level and then, like, expects you to keep learning throughout. If you're good at platformers, this game will still beat your ass, I think. And I'm not saying that I'm good at platformers, merely that I've played a lot of them. And I still think this game is tough to game. It's tough to game on this game, you know? Boop, 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 boop. Tough to game. Yeah, I think everyone who's played this game has an understanding of, like, what it will do. I don't think that, like, anyone has had, like, a fluke, like, oh, Rayman's easy. Like, no, I think everyone knows. What's the most difficult part of it? All of it. The whole thing. Probably just the fact that it's, like, really easy to, like, fall behind. Like, you can't farm extra lives at any point in the game. You can't. They start you off with, like, 5 lives and 5 continues when you're least good at the game. They give you the most resources, and they don't really give them back to you at any point. It's... You either acknowledge early on that you need to, like, cover for your mistakes, or you spend the whole rest of the game, like, trying to get by on what little you can scrape together. I agree, Bavork. I really do. I would not be so concerned about, like, losing lives trying to do stuff if you just got 3 every time you loaded. You know, you don't get to keep more than 3. You don't end up with less than 3. Just every time you load, you get 3. I think that's fair. I mean, I was reading reviews, like, of this game's era, and it got a lot of comments about how hard it was. Like, it is... I think it just is a hard game, right? That's just what it is. Yeah... The invisible stuff this game doesn't need. I think this game would be a lot better. If I could change only one thing about this game, I think it would be the Doom pressure plate invisibility gotchas. I just don't think that works to make the game a more enjoyable experience at all. It's interesting because you get a lot, you get like health in this game, right? Like Mario doesn't have health outside of like whatever power up he's got, and then you lose that. Rayman has like a health bar. You don't really get punished for taking individual damage. Oh no, can I not go backwards? Oh. No, that's not good. I don't like that. You do, like, lose power between lives. It's not usually that hard to get back, thankfully. I don't want to beat this level again. Especially because I think this level's a little crazed. I think this level's got some craze to it. I'm probably safe. God, I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm not safe. Okay. Alright. I have a plan. It's a stupid plan. It's a completely stupid plan, but I have a plan. We're gonna get the extra life. We're gonna get the check. We're gonna get the collectible. We're not gonna get the checkpoint. And I'm just gonna take a death after I get the collectible so I can just leave the level at a net 0 of life. I'll lose the extended health bar. Whatever. It's fine. Those come and go. But yeah, we'll be doing some retro achievements on the PSP tomorrow. I've probably got to prepare for that stream just to keep things moving as smoothly as possible. That's a stream that I should do some prep work for. But there's some games I'm looking forward to playing. My PSP knowledge is, I would say, one-dimensional. So I think we'll see some cool stuff. I'm hopeful. I believe. I'm sorry your leg hurts, babe. Work Time Fun is actually one of the PSP games I've owned, like, since the PSP was an active system. I bought that game expecting WarioWare for the PSP, and it is not that. It is kind of the opposite of that. Extremely dank game, though. I'm glad I have it. Alright. Pay the man his tings. Shadrock wants a haiku about the next Rayman game starring Ray Romano. Given his career, if it stars Ray Romano, it'll be drama. There you go. There's your haiku. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put it in the Rayman Anniversary Collection that just came out. But I hear that they were weirdly inclusive of a lot of things, and then didn't put a lot of other things that would have made sense in it. So I'm not super surprised. Okay. That level is done. I think that whole world is done, actually. I have no Electoons in Bongo Hills. This level's kind of cursed, though, so I'm not surprised. This is the first level in my mind that lets the player know this game is actually completely fucked up. Because they even let you come here early. They let you start this level before fighting the first boss. I don't know why. And so you're like, oh, well, I'm having trouble with this level. I'll try this other level. And it's like, no, no, no. You will want to delay Bongo Hills as long as possible. Bongo Hills is in that ass. Azure Tony wants a haiku about Rayman's second career as a pianist. How many fingers does Rayman have, and can he play chopsticks with them. There you go. There's your haiku. Japanese Rayman has 4 fingers and a thumb. Everywhere else has 3 fingers and a thumb. Well, that's weird. Rayman, that's weird. You're being weird, Rayman. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I like how they kept, like, adding fingers to Sonic's hand. I wanted them to keep making Sonic numbered games where he'd just keep holding up more and more fingers. Can Rayman do arm wrestling? Probably not. You could just, like, grab his hand and throw it down. He's got no leverage. That turntable sample was used extensively in, like, the earliest Beatmania games. And so it makes me smile when I hear it in this game. This game is older than Beatmania, for the record. But I played Beatmania before I played Rayman, which is odd. I'll admit. It's a little odd. Alright, how did I do this? Like this? Okay. And then how do I get to safety? There's like a platform here. Right? Invisible bullshit. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. Got it. Shadrock wants a haiku about my preference between cardinal and diagonal arrows on a dance pad. I came up playing DDR and not pump, so cardinal best for now. Wink. The wink isn't a syllable, I just added a wink. Hello, Nikita Lobo. How's it going? What's up, John Matrix? Oh. Oh, I see. Playing Wario Land 2, nice. Nice, that's a fun game. Wario Land 2 is good. It's fucked up. It's fucked up that you would put all those guys there. On a disappearing platform. Oh, that's gotta be a thing, right? Maybe? I think you'd probably just get to keep Rayman's head. Or maybe it's like a headless horseman kind of deal. And his body will like chase after you and haunt you. I wish I could see. Oh. What the f— I don't even know what that was. You're asking a lot of questions about how to kill Rayman that I don't want to be on the record answering. My lawyers have advised me not to pursue this line of questioning. Thank you for your understanding. Hmm? Hmm? John Matrix wants a haiku about you turn on your lamp in a dark room and Rayman's disembodied head is just there winking at you. Yeah, he seems like he would be pretty chill about stealing his whole head. There you go, there's your haiku. I'm gonna go to a different level. Even though I've got so many of these things to find in Bongo Hills, I kind of hate Bongo Hills. I don't know. Maybe I should just stick it out. Maybe I should just be a big boy and not be a little snivelly chicken man. We gotta do it eventually, right? Derp, 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 derp. I mean, he could just put his head in the fridge and eat the snack while his body goes to lie down. Best of both worlds. Not to mention, I'm no doctor, But I feel like if your head was refrigerated in a different location from your body, or just maybe personal head air conditioning, you would be less likely to wake up in the middle of the night and be like, ugh, I'm hot. Who cares what temperature your body is if your head is a nice, pleasant 71 degrees? It is a very difficult game. If that's a deal breaker for you, you know, you'll have your work cut out for you with this one. Got it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I snagged that one up, but good. I would say this is harder than the entire Donkey Kong Country series and at least the Crash Bandicoot games that I've played. I don't know that I'm that interested in playing Chronicles of the Wolf, honestly. It looks fine, but I'm not like excited about playing it. Maybe someday. I'm kind of more interested in that guy's earlier games, like the Lacard Chronicles and stuff like that, when they were like actually Castlevania fan games. What's up, Sam Hine? So I will say it is currently not on my to-do list. It's not something that I'm like hoping to get to someday, but I'm sure it's really fun. Okay, there's a thing. We gotta figure out how to get to that thing. If I was Rayman, how would I get to that thing? Favorite game of the year thus far? Nice. That's awesome. But next year is Sega year, so it's good that you got it out of the way this year, right? Okay, I understand. I understand your puzzle, Rayman. I think I understand your puzzle. Yep, something just appeared. Yep, there it is. Yep. I get it. Wait, something else just appeared too. What was that? Oh, it was a dick. It was a fucking dick. In true Rayman fashion. Okay, I think we just leave this area. Ding. No, come back. Okay. Oh, titties. Something's down here. Is this a secret, or am I... Gobble, 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 gobble. Oh, okay, cool. Bingus. Rayman, collect 28 Bingus to receive the deluxe cycle. Probably should have saved that. Oh man, that's like the worst of all worlds. I thought about jumping off to get that health, and then I screwed it up. And then I didn't even get anything cool. Oh god, this part. He does, like, his head rotates in a circle when he's falling. It's really weird. I think I made a bad choice. Okay. I didn't die, and I got the checkpoint. There's a 1 health up there. 1 single health. No! Whose bug man is this? Come get your bug man. Okay, don't kill me again, please. Oh. Extendy health. We're supposed to have a thunderstorm this week. I'm looking forward to it. I hope that it's less difficult than all the thunderstorm levels in Rayman. Greb. Okay, full health. Full health is good. Full health is good. What the? Okay. I gotta hit that. Now that looks compelling. How do I get over there? I guess I gotta go this way. This way. Crawl under this guy. What you got going on down here? A mini game, huh? A mini game surrounded by fireballs, huh? What are we doing? What's the goal? 13 tings. Ice physics style. Ice physics platform climb edition. Well, I don't think this is gonna go great. What if Ice Climber but Rayman? Okay, I got 7, which means I only lost 3. What does the ting do? Does it go scrat? It does. It absolutely does, MG42. Bit bit bop. Scrap. Skitty diddy dit dot. I'm the scat man. No, they tricked me. Well, at least I got a net positive 1 ting this time. Technically, I made ting. Ugh. second. I have a notification. Achievement completed. I just got a Twitch achievement, chat. I got a new Twitch achievement. 1 million total watch hours on my channel. Across the entire time I've been doing this, I have been watched for 1 million hours. So thank you for watching me for 1 million hours. If I get to 5 million, they send me a plaque. I get the, you know, like the gold YouTuber button thing. Twitch actually sends those out too. No one ever talks about it, but they have their own version. But you have to get to 5 million hours to get the first one. So in 60 more years, if we keep up the pace we're doing right now, in 60 years from now, I'll get my first Twitch plaque. Yeah, figure out, like, how much real time that is. That's a good idea. I don't think it lights up, no. That's a good question, Ragadom. I think so. I think VODs count. I used to have a ton of VODs. I didn't used to back up my videos to YouTube. They were all just Twitch VODs. And then they told me I could only have 100 hours. And then I had to spend, like everyone else, I had to spend like a week uploading all my shit to YouTube. That's just a hole. I was never on Justin, but I hit my 15-year streamiversary this year. I was never on Justin, though. What's up, Hollow Sentry? How's it going? Well, thanks for watching me for a million hours, chat. I appreciate you. Thanks for spending 1 million hours of your life here. Time well spent, I say. Prominence is cheating again? He's trapped in here with me. Actually, no, I think he's gonna beat my ass. Get away! Okay, I don't know how to fight that dude. Ragadon wants a haiku about the 1 million hour achievement. It took me a whole 15 years. And there is one for 250 M's. There you go. There you go, Ragadon. John Matrix wants a haiku about how I plan to spend my second million hours. Mostly playing games and occasionally thinking about haiku. There you go. 70% off. Nice. What do you get? So for 5 million you get a purple statue for 5 million hours. For 50 million hours you get a marble statue. And for 250 million hours you get a chrome statue. Okay, I can now answer the question that VOD views do not count towards these achievements. Hours watched only accrue on live streams. So no, the VOD views don't count towards these achievements. They're still important, but they don't count towards the achievements. Tafla, thank you for dabbing. Hollow Sentry wants a horoscope. Hollow Sentry or horoscope is the general store. You should probably make a list of things you're going to need. Some supplies, some granolas, and some sawdusts. And then, you know, stock up for the month. It's payday. Magnus wants a fear horoscope combo. Magnus, your fear of the day is fire ants. Fire ants. And your horoscope is the ranch house. So if you leave ranch all over your house and you don't clean it up, you're probably going to get fire ants. John Matrix wants a daily dole. I'm going to do that once I'm done with this level so I don't forget what I'm doing. That's true. There is no rule that says that you have to like be awake while accruing hours watched. Thank God. I would have to start my stream so much earlier. Why is it so hard to fight the bug man? I don't get him. I don't get what his fucking deal is. Hey, how you first ended up here? I don't know. Who can say? No! 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 Go away! Oh, 1-up. Don't mind if I do. Oh, a cloud. Oh, hey, look, a cloud. Wait a second. I did all that for a 1-up? Didn't I lose 2 lives trying to do that? BBH is how I found Macaw. BBH and I go way back to the ancient internet days. Fuck. Yeah, oh. Wait. Did I mess up? Am I doing this wrong? I kind of feel like I'm doing this wrong. This feels wrong to do to Rayman. Yeah, he can't run through it. Now I have 1 health. Okay. Buh. Okay, that's a hole. That's a hole. This was on the backlog at one point. When you saw it the first time, it was on the backlog. This was nominated for the Great Game Raffle and did not win, but I felt like playing it, so I'm giving it a chance anyways. I might be regretting that decision a little bit. There might be a little bit of regret in my choice. What's up, Shamar? But it also means that if I just got frustrated and quit, I wouldn't feel bad about it, you know? If I was like, actually, this sucks, I could just put it down and not have no remorse. Alright. Yeah, no, it's cool. That's alright. You can do that. You're allowed. I can't jump over these. What's the cloud for? Alright, well, shabba-doo. See them trying to get me with that jump scare? What's up, Duke? Yeah, this game was in at least conceptual development for a very long time. The game developer in the Iron Mask. You like get no speed. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is fine, I think. Maybe? Yeah, we go this way. Okay, okay. What a journey. Ow. That's wrong. Yeah. Yeah, you have to open up all the cages to beat the game. It is a mandatory 100% video game. Okay, well, there's clearly something over here. Why? Why must you make my path backwards so arduous? What are the top 5 most edible creatures in this game? I don't know. I lost like 5 lives clearing this stage out, but if it means I never have to do this stage again, I'm taking that trade. Well, I'm not even done yet. Oh, God, okay. What's that sound? Oh, it was the sound of a cloud disappearing. Ow. I need that full health. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's not even the health there. Oh, God. Health. Health for Rayman? Health for... Oh! What? Okay, well... At least there was more health for Rayman down here. Yikes! Are we done? Thank you. God. Jesus. Okay. John Matrix wants a daily dole. This is for me to do. It's not for chat to do, so don't do it if you're chat. Just real quick. Press 1 if you're chat. Just so there's no confusion. What's up, Dr. Furious? What's up, Hex Nexus Dan? Alright, guess the game by the cover art. That's Resident Evil Code Veronica. That's Claire Redfield's jacket. Alright, guess the game by its artwork. We got some triangles and some green, some like 2010s indie game seafoam green. Is this Transistor? Yep. Yup. That game's on the backlog. I gotta play it one of these days. Alright, we're 2 for 2. Guess the character. He's got a belt with a bear on it and a medium bulge. Is this the King of all Cosmos? It is. It is the King of all Cosmos. We're 3 for 3. Keywords. Rats sequel sabotage. Bad Rats show? No? Okay. For some reason, I'm thinking like Dishonored 2. Toppings? Toppings? Floor plan toppings? Floor plan loan system. It's like Pizza Tycoon. Pizza Connection 2? Sorry. Is it Pizza Connection 3? There we go. Look at all those toppings. Okay. We got a Big Diego. Can we get a Grande? Can we Grande Rayman Legends? Okay, it is newer than 2013 by a little bit. It is Single player, multiplayer, co-op, but it is not side view. Not Ubisoft. Razor, thank you for the big pizza. Okay. What about like not side view but co-op. Let's just throw like Borderlands 3 out there. Okay. It is either first or third person, but not both. It is older than 2019. It is not a shooter or an RPG game. Okay, okay. It is a platformer or an adventure style game, though. I was gonna throw like a sports game out there, but that's not gonna be right. That's not gonna be right. So we got 2014 to 2018. First person co-op. I mean, it could be like a Battlefield or a Call of. No, wait, those are shooters, not shooter. Right. All I can think of are FPS games. Not side view. I can only think of like, because I'm trying to think of like platformer or adventure games, and literally all I keep thinking about are FPSs and like Mario games, and it's neither of those. What if it's like Bowser's Fury? Okay, that's too new. It's not third person. It's not on the Switch at all. So we got a first-person co-op game from 2013 to 2019. It could be something like, I just keep thinking of shooters. First-person games that aren't shooters? Why is that so hard? With co-op, no less. Like, if it was like a single-player first-person game, like, okay, I could think of a lot of those. Co-op ones, though. What if I put in, like, Portal 2? I think this is too old, but, like, what if I just put it in there? It's not just okay, so it's first person and something else. Could be VR. Could be isometric. That'd be a weird combination. It's probably VR. It's probably a VR. What if it's like VR chat? Okay, we got the year 2014 with a question mark. It's Unity. It is first person and VR. I can get a clue now. If I get a clue now, it's going to give me the platforms, the genres, or the dev. I'll just take the clue. Simulator indie adventure. Okay. It does have action as a theme, but not comedy or fantasy. I think the question mark means they're not sure. It's like an approximate, I think. Indie simulator adventure, first person, VR, co-op, but not split screen. I don't know my VR games that well. And like 2014, that's a ways back. It's gonna have a PC version probably. VR games. Indie VR games that are like adventure simulator? Is it gonna be like Power Wash Simulator or something? That's way too new. Okay. Way too new. I got 3 guesses left. 3 guesses left. I can check Steam for... I shouldn't have any VR games in my library, but... I can look if anything in 2014 jumps out at me. 2014. That's the year of Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator... Does it have VR? Hang on a second. Does it? Okay, not... Right, not first, it's a third-person game. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Gamedle. Yeah, I probably have some games. That's the only reason I'm really looking. Like, you know. Octodad? No, not Octodad. Blah, 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 blah. So a game that's like Goat Simulator, except that it's first person and it's VR supported. Interesting. Maybe my strategy is just going to be typing in simulator and seeing what's in there. I'm still looking through 2014 in my Steam library. There's Transistor. I guess today's game goal is 2014 edition. Man, 2014's got some good video games. There's some good stuff in here. Indie Simulator. Nothing's jumping out at me in the Steam library. So I think we're gonna have to pivot to Simulator. Simulator. Farming Simulator 14? Damn. I got one guess left. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it, but it could be the answer sitting right in front of me. It could just be Euro Truck. Go. The Forest. I think I actually have this game. Maybe? No, I don't. Then I don't know what this is. I don't know what the Forest is. But, oh, the question mark means it's the year it went into early access. If there's a question mark, it means that the game went into early access in that year. Alright, well, we still got a big Diego. I wasn't gonna get that one. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. There's a Joe on my screen. I can't help but notice a prominent Joe on my screen. Allegro presto. Survival crafting game? Then I definitely wasn't going to get it. Chat knows. Chat knows the rules. If it's a survival crafting game on the Game Dole and they didn't sponsor me to play it at some point, I'm never going to get it. We're in total in vogue status. My Game Dole, no, you're never going to get it. There are a lot of tings in this level. Is this a good ting farming level? I guess it depends on how quickly I can get back. Or if I can get so many that like I get more lives than I do. Deaths. I don't remember that lyric. Tribe is good. Tribe is very good. I didn't want to touch the sign. I didn't want to touch that. Oh god, yeah, this fucking part. Not good enough. this a Bubsy like? I mean, it's not like Bubsy. But, like, Rayman doesn't say a bunch of obnoxious shit. And he doesn't take fall damage. So I don't know. I don't know how high the Bubsy quotient could really be. I'm curious. This is gonna get me killed, but... yeah. Yeah. Legs go. It's pretty good. It's a solid Rayman goofer. Oh, one up. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why there's like a cat meow. It's all I can hear when Rayman... I don't know why that's there. I don't know to what end. what it is in this game's sound design. I was like, you know what we need? A horny cat sound effect. Whenever Rayman dies, it should sound like a stray cat in heat. Yeah, no, that's just a hole. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Rayman. You're so right. God, you're right. You're so smart, Rayman. You're so dead, Rayman. Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to grab that ledge. Okay. Well... fuck. Beret Man? Is that what you're going for there? Are you setting up a Beret Man joke? Hooty boo, eep boo we do. Magnus wants a haiku at the many deaths of Mr. Raymond Man. That sounds like a book that I wrote as part of a writing jam event. There you go. I'm gonna take credit for that. I see you've read my novel. I should host a video game fan fiction contest on Twitch. John Matrix wants a haiku about the most ultimate story Radon might write. I cannot picture what that would entail, but it would need to rule. Because I am retired. My official stance is that I am retired from any dream of being a story writer. But I'm, you know, if the right idea came to my head, then maybe I would go for it. But I gave up on that dream a long time ago. Would I enjoy reading all the entries? No, of course not. I would enjoy reading some of the entries, I'm sure. But there'd be some not good ones in there. I've read enough in my lifetime to know the law of averages on this thing. I found out, I saw a video of like a interview. I didn't know that Ken Jennings and Brandon Sanderson were college roommates. It's weird. What's my opinion on Kingsfield? Having played the first one, I want to play the others. I didn't think I would like Kingsfield because I don't like Dark Souls. And obviously, that's sort of like retroactively where a lot of people have gotten into Kingsfield is through Dark Souls. I can't stand Dark Souls. But Kingsfield was really fun. So I'm eager to play more Kingsfield. I played Japanese Kingsfield. Yeah. I have played a little bit of Kingsfield 2, but very, very little of it. Yeah, apparently Brandon Sanderson was working as like the night desk clerk at a hotel and would just write a shitload because that job is undefeated for best job to have if you want to do other things while making job money. Like night auditor and like night desk clerk at hotel is like, we just need a warm body to be here for 8 hours kind of job. You're translating it by hand. Oh, nice. Samuel Beckett used to drive to school together with Andre the Giant? I did not know that. That's incredible. That is a really, really good fact. Wait, I want that. Wait, hang on a second. I want that extra Rayman. And if I can get 4 more tings while I'm at it, that would be even better. I've thought about working on a translation for a video game. Now that I've been like studying Japanese, I have a game in mind that I would like to translate, but I would definitely need someone to do the like hacking part of it. Like I'm more interested in the language conversion. I have zero interest in like, you know, replacing all of the text with English text. I don't want to say, because if I say, then it's like, maybe people will think that I'll get to it someday. And there's really no guarantee of that happening. But I will say that I already started translating the script. And it is an extremely Radon branded video game. And that's as much as you're gonna get out of me. I'm too much of a blabber. I need to cut myself off. But I still believe in the process of localizing Japanese quiz games to make them playable by English audiences. And I'm, again, same deal. If someone actually wants to do the like programming hacking part of it, I will gladly like do trivia questions to make that a reality. The Beeve game. I think someone actually is working on a translation for that game. I think I read something about that. Man, that was such a disappointing... The Sega Gaga translation patch being a slot machine translation patch was not how I wanted that story to end, but it's the times we live in, I suppose. We did something. We made an effort to try and do something. Is it playable? Who knows? We're not worried about that. There's been so many, like, N64 translation patches that are literally just like, we did the menus. Like, you don't need more than the menus, so we only did the menus. And it's like, yeah, I guess. Okay, so I just don't know where that last one is in that level. That's not good. I'm going to save, though, because I got some extra lives. That's not a bad level for getting extra lives in, I think. Wow. Oh, nice. Okay. Free collectible. Don't mind if I do. Thanks, game. Thanks for the free parking. That's my Jim Carrey impression. Hi, I'm Jim Carrey. Thanks for the free parking. Sounds just like him, right? I know. You don't have to inflate my ego. I know how good it is. Alright, reset. What's up, Polly No Hands? I don't know what you mean. I've never heard of Jack Nicholson before. What's up, Mike? Yeah, Golden Bear Golf. It's the one with the trackball that you play at the bars while drinking iced tea and lemonade. Yeah. Jim Carrey as Snow. Yeah. I need to play Final Fantasy 13. I played it for like 3 hours and I really liked it. And I got stuck and I got distracted and did something else instead. But I want to play those games. Because you can't go wrong if you're MisterRadon and you boot up a game that has the words Final Fantasy in it. You're going to have a good time. But only if those two conditions are met. I can't guarantee anything beyond that. What RPG specifically do I think has the biggest delta between my enjoyment and general perceived quality? I mean, Unlimited Saga has got to be... If it's not the right answer, it's got to be the line. It's got to be the line by which all other options would be measured. Fuck! Okay. I can get that. I can get that and get out. And then we'll have that level done. What else? I mean, yeah, there are definitely others that are probably like flip side, right? Like Elder Scrolls is probably the opposite of like my enjoyment and general perceived quality. What's a Seventh Saga is probably not as big of a gap as Unlimited Saga is, but like I will defend American Seventh Saga in a way that I won't go to bat for other games if I'm just like it's not worth it. But I feel like I need to explain why American Seventh Saga is actually like brilliant. Um What else? I don't know. Unlimited Saga might be the right answer to that question. I might say Sudeki, because I just really like that game. Like, I like it probably more than I should for what it is, but I really like that game. But I think that game has a pretty decent reputation outside of, like, super hardcore RPG gamers. What's up, Sparkly Hanging out? Evolution? Oh, you know what? Time Stalkers is another one. Time Stalkers is a game that has a big delta between how much I like it and what most people tend to say about it. You made me think about that. I wasn't thinking about Dreamcast games, Sparkly Hyena. But yeah, that would be another one. Final Fantasy X-2. Yeah, I think those are going to have to be my picks. There's probably some other ones that I'm not thinking of right now, but those are very good answers, I feel. I don't need to dig too much deeper to look for others. You Soldier Boy, tell him. Yeah. You know, there's still a big part of me that wants to play Ultima games, and that part of me is only interested in the Ultima games that aren't diagonal perspective. I want to play like 1 through 4 and then like 8 and 9 and that's it. I mean, there really isn't a game that doesn't count as having that delta. It just depends on how much you like it or don't like it versus how much you perceive people to like it or not like it. I can get this thing. Oh. It's an interesting question because I feel like, depending on who you ask, Ultima 3 is either like... If you're asking like someone who's into like RPGs and especially like old CRPGs, they'll probably be like Ultima 3 rules. And if you're talking to like the average console-only RPG player, they're probably like, that game sucks. So I don't see it that way, but I can see how one could reach that conclusion. Looks like we made it. Level complete. Don't ever have to go back there. Twilight Gulch? Should I go to the Gulch? I guess so. Yeah, I know that game has the reputation for being the one that Dark Souls fans don't like. I couldn't tell you why. I have no idea why. I want to know what percentage I'm at. I'd like to know my completion percentage. Please? Yeah, the only Twitch achievements that I still need to get are 5 million watch hours, 50 million watch hours, 250 million watch hours, and buy a TwitchCon ticket. Which, I think I'm going to get the 250 million achievement before I get the TwitchCon ticket achievement. I have the hiccups. Sounds like me and Rockstar. 75%. Okay. Maybe I want to at least get to 80 tonight. Hello, Happy Tan. How are you? I just hit it tonight. I just got my 1 million tonight. Did you know that you get a statue if you get to 5 million? I feel like a lot of streamers have no idea that Twitch does that. Yeah, it's like if I have so like right now I have 95 viewers, right? And if all 95 of those viewers are here for an hour, that's 95 watch hours. That's how that's calculated. Boop, boop. But yeah, if you're looking at the achievements page, you see that like the other watch hour achievements say award upon completion next to them, because they will send you a little statue of a bleeding Twitch heart if you reach those achievements, and then you contact them and let them know that you want this. That's the thing. That's the other thing, is you have to then contact them and let them know that you want to receive the statue. Yeah, you get 3 statues. There's a purple one, there's a marble one, and there's a chrome one. I assume it's not actually made of marble. It's probably just got like some kind of marble finish to it. Because that would be wild if they sent you a fucking chiseled marble statue for for 50 million watch hours. They just have like they have a sculptor on the payroll that just has to carve the same heart statue. You did. Yeah, you did tell me about that. I got to see some of it in action too. At least I got to see it in action. I don't know if it was before or after you upgraded it, but I did get to see it. I'm sure there's... Hang on a second. There's got to be a sculptor stream on Twitch. There's no way there isn't a sculptor who streams on Twitch. Sculptor.
Hi, folks.
Hi.
You want to know what's going on?
No.
Let me...
No. Mm-mm. No. Maybe there is. I mean, maybe under the art category. Is the art... Yeah, okay, I was like, does the art category still exist? Damn, there's a lot of titties in the art category. I'm like looking for like clay or a statue or something. I was like, just huge knockers in like 80% of these thumbnails. What's up, Fankel? You follow a sculptor, Drag? Go for it. Yeah, throw the link in chat. What's up, Evil Commie Dictator? Look, there's nothing wrong with huge titties, okay? I'm brave enough to make this claim on the record. Recorded, voice, video. See, not but. There you go. If you want to follow a sculptor, let me click this link real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some sculpting going on here. 10.5 hours. Jesus. That's more of a painting stream, it looks like, but that is a lot of art. Holy shit. What's up, Musashi? Was that playing Baby Shark? It'd be really funny if the Rayman power-ups just played Baby Shark when you picked them up in sequence. And no one realized it until now. No one with the musical literacy of MisterRadon ever figured out. Go down. Fucko. Okay, I do need that health. That's fine. I have been thinking a lot today about, you know... I do want to support up-and-coming channels more often, I think. And I don't know what that person's viewership or, you know, any of that looks like. I didn't look at that information, but... I'm like, I want to support the little guys, and it's like this person has 10 times the viewership I do. But I do want to help other people find the streams that they want to watch. That is important to me. Well, there's got to be a better way of doing that. But I could just take that and run. I could just leave with my 5 lives. I'm gonna try and figure it out for real, though. What's up, Rymelated? Or Reemulated? Duh. Duh, you probably get that all the time, I'm sorry. I mean, it makes sense. If you're drawing art, you're probably going to like be really good at making a VTuber. Like, you could probably, if your whole thing on Twitch is how much like art you do, then to also like make a character for your stream is kind of a home run, I would think. I'm working on a new layout. It's almost done. I gotta fix one thing about it, but I'm gonna be in the top left. I have a layout where I'm gonna be in the top left. I hope it's not alarming to anybody. I hope it's not sending them into like a freak out. Okay, how do I get that ring? And how do I... Okay. Alright. My only, like, rule, and it's not a super hard rule, but it is, like, the guiding principle of the visual direction of this stream, as someone who is not good at layouts, is not good at, like, visual arts at all, is I don't want anything covering the gameplay. That's like, my #1 rule. Everything else is negotiable. But I don't ever want any element of my stream to cover the video game. Dino said something once, and I had not thought to put it so eloquently, but I believe it to be true for my stream as well, which is, He says that the video game is the star of his stream, and he's just there to present it, and I feel the same way. Nope, notifications don't. They might cover it a little bit, but they're so temporary that it's like, that's fine. How the hell do I get that ring? Something's going on here. He just watered the flower on his head, and then I punched him in the back of the head. That's rude. That was rude of me. That would be pretty cool, yeah. That would be a nice thing to add. It would be a nightmare for the streamer, probably, though. I'm just picturing, like, having to answer, like, questions about what's going on, or, like, trying to follow conversational threads for people who have elected to opt out of significant chunks of your presentation. What's up so far, eh? How's it going? Hey, if you like sounds, like, lean into it, you know? I get it. Lean into the thing that makes you most excited to work on. For me, it's alerts. I like to, because I have a very specific process, and I don't even have to, like, think about how to make... the amount of thinking I have to do to make all my alerts from Beatmania is so minimal. It's literally me just going through the list of all the songs and looking for cool shit to make an alert out of. So, like, that's fun for me because it's something I'm interested in and requires next to no creative energy. So I like working on that. I like working on it more than I like working on layouts. I'm getting rid of sound redeems, Electro. If you mean, like, for alerts, no, because I do that myself, but also I am continuously planning on getting rid of all sound redeems on this channel. But what alert would you like? Let me know. X-Keeper wants a Fear horoscope combo. I still can't hear my alerts today, so I didn't even hear that. But I'm gonna get rid of it.
You wanna know what's...
X-Keeper, your legitimate fear of the day is chain. Chain. And your horoscope is the bookstore. So support a local bookstore. Don't go to Barnes & Noble. Find a local bookstore in your area and see if they got any cool shit. I'm working on gold right now. Dan Highland wants a horoscope. Dan Highland, your horoscope is the Barons. You're not doing anything tomorrow. Your horoscope is blank. You're just gonna lie there and just zone out until it's time for bed. Hex Nexus Dan wants a horoscope. Hex Nexus Dan, your horoscope is the box maker. Level design is your passion. And there's nothing more video game than squares that you can run around and jump on top of. We made some progress tonight, Masumi. I've been focusing on getting old collectibles that I've been missing rather than trying to get through Joe. Yeah, my promise is this, Electro. If it's got a unique video, it will have at least one alert tied to it. That has been the guiding process. There's only one song, I think there's only one song that's an exception. And that's because it got a VOD mute. So I was like, well, gotta get rid of that. But everything else, if it's got a unique video, it gets at least one alert made of it. Yeah, it was one of the, like, second style licensed songs. It was something really unexpected. But I don't remember which one it was. It was one of the M-Flow songs, which is funny because, like, I have alerts for 4 other M-Flow songs, and they're all fine. But, like, one of the M-Flow songs, I think, triggered a VOD mute. And I was like, alright, just get rid of those. What's the... Oh, yeah, you tricky goose. The goose... I haven't done any of the US Beatmania. That's on my list to do because it does have unique videos, even for, like, old songs, but... I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm sorry you're not sick. I'm sorry you're not sick. That's fucked up. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. Alright. We got another collectible, which is how Rayman would say collectible. He would say collectible. Ho ho. Je suis Rayman. Electro wants a haiku about #1 favorite French video game character. I have a clarifying question. I don't normally do this. I normally just freestyle whatever is most easy/entertaining for me. But I would like to ask a clarifying question, if I may. Do you mean a video game character created in France, or do you mean a video game character who is, in their character, French origin? I was tricked. For some reason, all I can think about Broken Sword. Is it Andre? There you go. There's your haiku. I'm sure there's a better answer. Like, Gabby J is a better answer, really. But all I could think about is Broken Sword. 4 years? That's crazy. That's nuts. Well, to celebrate, you can ban 4 people permanent. I'm kidding. What's up, Rachel? Yeah, I think they added it this week. I think it's a very new feature. Glass Joe and Gabby J are both French. Lion from Virtua Fighter, yeah, he is French. You just wouldn't know, because unlike Tekken, Virtua Fighter's like everyone speaks one of 2 languages awkwardly. They either speak awkward English or awkward Japanese. Glass Joe is so French that in the Wii Punch-Out, when you hit him with a super punch, croissants fly out of his head. Extremely French character. Well, that's because you're always eating a croissant. These ones don't come from his mouth. He, like, sweats them out. You hit the French out of him, which are tiny croissant-style particles. Alright, I'm gonna save that progress. Anytime there's a collectible next to the entrance, it's, like, great, because I can just get it and then save it. I think it'd be really funny if you were like, if you were playing a fighting game or like a beat 'em up and you used like a power punch that created an after image of the person you were hitting. Like if you like hit them so hard their spirit like flew out of them for a second and then like snapped it back into their body. I think that would be a really good visual effect. Just hit their fucking soul out of them. That's a trick. Oh, it's all tricks. It was all tricks. Angel Eyes is a cool game. It's a weird game, but it's a cool game. If you're the kind of person who likes to play random shit on Fight Kid with your friends, play Angel Eyes. Play Fighting Masters, play Angel Eyes, play what's it called? Daraku Tenshi? Fallen Angels. Play that. Obviously play Jackie Chan, Fists of Fire. And play one-on-one government. Apparently, I found out that someone in someone else's Twitch chat, I think, mentioned that there's a new... The guy who did the Jaguar emulator just put out a Killer Instinct arcade emulator with netplay. With, like, rollback netplay. That sounds pretty fun to me. I kind of want to play online Killer Instinct. Who wants to play the Killer Instinct trading card game with me? The collectible card game for Killer Instinct. I've got a deck. We can run the set right now. Electro wants a horoscope. Electro, your horoscope is the telephone company. You should call someone you haven't talked to in a while and reconnect and see how they're doing. Bavork wants a horoscope. Bavork, your horoscope. You got a house. It's a pretty good house. It's quadruple money. It requires 4 people, but you are allowed double your pollution allowance for the day. So you can make a mess. As long as you got 4 people, you'll be making big money. Duke Donuts wants a horoscope. Duke Donuts, your horoscope is the Intercity Station. Might be fun to take a day trip somewhere nearby. Go to a scrambled egg food truck and then sleep in your own bed at the end of the day. John Matrix wants a horoscope. John Matrix, you got the mayor. Everyone bow down and do whatever John Matrix says. John Matrix is in charge. Ultimate absolute power to John Matrix and John Matrix alone. Business Goose Gaming wants a Fear horoscope combo. Business Goose Gaming, your legitimate fear of the day is execution. Execution. And your horoscope is the Cook County Police Station. That's a little too real. That combo is a little too real. But you know, keep your nose clean. Mike wants a horoscope fear combo. Mike, your horoscope. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's over. John Matrix has been supplanted. There's a new mayor in town. Mike is now ultimate power. And your legitimate fear of the day is Bouncer. Bouncer. I gotta get more collectajohns. I gotta grab all the collectajohns in this game. There's stuff under me though. Like, I'm very intrigued by all the things that I didn't collect as I was falling to my death. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not going to reset just yet because I think we need to do a little research. I think it's time for science. Okay, those are instant death spikes. I have played the Bouncer. It's been a long time, but I have played it. I do have a copy of the Bouncer sitting on my PS2 shelf. Which doesn't mean anything, because like most of the games on that shelf I've never played, but I have played that one. I own so many PlayStation 2 games that I've never touched, but I'm happy to have them. It's a delight and a joy to have them in my life. I think this is working. I don't know why it's not working, but I don't think this is working. There's definitely like rings and shit down here. I saw one of them. Reset. Reset. Please. Please pass the milk, please. Do I want to keep exploring this level, though? That's the question. I think I do. It seems very exploration unfriendly, but I only have 3 of the 6 mega borts. Rayman! I'm going back in. I'm going back into the hard rocks. We're gonna finish Rayman in June. Probably. I shouldn't make promises that I can't guarantee, but I feel good that next month we will complete this video game. You guys think it's weird that I like talk about chat as like a group noun? Where I'm like, we beat this game today, or like, we're having a hard time with this level, but we'll get it. Do you think that's weird? You're like, I'm not doing shit. Don't include me in this. You don't speak for me, Lorax. Hmm? Okay. I think about it. Because I know I always say we. I don't say like, oh, we hate this game. But like, whenever I'm sort of summarizing what happened on the stream, I'm like, well, we did this today, or like, we're going to be doing this next week. Yeah, you're going to play Rayman this month. Oh, shit beans. Oh, that's the shortcut, though. I would love to do that, Pavork. Shit, I'm banned. No! You know, we are guests in the Museum of Game. See, I did it again. I said we again. Can't help myself. Why did I crouch? Damn. Is it a good fit for you? If it is, I hope you get it. Fuck. Okay, this is fine. No, it was almost fine. Okay, this is interesting. There's 2 stage exits. I thought this was the case. I must have taken that one, because I don't remember this. I must have taken the other one last time. I was probably feeling like, oh fuck, just end the stage, like get me out of here. Which is a common feeling that many Rayman players have. Ooh, but that looks familiar. Why do we hear a gun guy? What the fuck? Who's that? It's not him. Wait, maybe it is. Maybe it is him. Okay, we need to reset anyways. I've lost all my lives. Lost all of my lives. What if the range was $400 per year to $700,000? Bavork wants a legitimate fear of the day. Bavork, your legitimate fear of the day is saber teeth. Saber teeth. Do not go to Funky Tiger Town. Hell yeah. Sell those 6 tickets. It was saber teeth, John Matrix. Saber teeth. Well, I don't live in California, so it's probably closer to like 3 to 4 tickets where I live. Let's see. Let's see. How much movie ticket where I live? How much movie ticket? If I want to get discounted pricing to get a morning matinee or like an afternoon matinee of the back rooms, I would need to pay $9. So yeah, I could get like 7. I was right. I can get like 7 movie tickets to go see the back rooms to help them make $70. And that's at our nice movie theater. That's at our fancy, swanky, nice movie theater. however much it costs to go to Dollar General and get a bag of Funyuns and a bag of Bunch of Crunch, a box of Bunch of Crunch. That much in concessions. I think movie theaters should only kick you out for bringing in snacks that they sell. If you bring any food or drink into a movie theater that they don't offer, they shouldn't be allowed to kick you out. That's a failing of their business model. If you want to bring in, like, a donut box full of pierogies and, like, let's say, like a sarsaparilla to enjoy while you watch your movie, I think they should just have to let you do that. I missed the ring. You've got to be Raymanning me right now. $16.75 for a backrooms ticket. That's Canadian, right? Yeah, so about $12 US. Yeah, if I go to like the 1 p.m. showing, I could get a ticket for $9. Is there anything playing at the movie theater that I would actually want to go see? The Sheep Detectives. Hang on a second. Wait a second. This sounds... George is a shepherd. Is that Hugh Jackman? Hugh Jackman is a shepherd who reads detective novels to his beloved sheep every night, assuming they can't possibly understand. But when a mysterious incident disrupts life on the farm, the sheep realize they must become the detectives. As they follow the clues and investigate human suspects, they prove that even sheep can be brilliant crime solvers. What is this movie? Who's in this besides Hugh Jackman? Patrick Stewart? Chris O'Dowd? Rhys Darby? Bryan Cranston? Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Why is nobody talking about the Sheep Detectives? All right, well, there's my answer. I got really confused because they're like, I scrolled down to like the advanced tickets part of the movie theater's website, and I saw the movie poster for the 2007 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and I'm like, wait, what? I guess they do like a summertime kids movie series where they just like play random movies for kids, free for all ages, no tickets. I could just go all summer long. I could go to the movie theater and watch, like, I saw this movie in the theaters, actually. I could just go see it again for free. Damn. Patrick Stewart's in that movie too, actually, now that I think about it. That's another movie with Patrick Stewart in it. Yeah, tell all your friends to go watch The Sheep Detectives in theaters now. I'm not sponsored by them, but I would be. If you're out there, I will show my chat the trailer for $20. The Sheep Detectives motion picture company. John Matrix with the 50 bits.
Brat chat, we must all buy tickets and arrive to Las Funanta Cruces del Sol where Radon's nearest movie theater is. Bring a load of Radon mini eggs, pictures of tandoori chicken, and building materials for homes. Our statue to place somewhere near Radon's home that doesn't violate some zoning law, and then we're all getting in the Scooby Mobile to watch Sheep Detectives. All 100 to 287 of us.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a good idea, John Matrix. I'm down. Count me in. Thank you for the 50 Sheep Detectives. Those orbs are placed in such a way that I must assume that I could, like... Something's going on here. Some kind of fuck. Yeah, it's live. Like, the sheep talk, but it's like live action, yeah. It's like a whodunit babe? Interesting. I found one. I've lost a life, but I found one. The Most Patient Sheep. That's a good title. I think if I was the most patient sheep, I'd be pretty proud of that. Hello, I'd like to pay for your minigame, please. Why are there 600 adults with no accompanying children all here to see the Sheep Detectives on a Wednesday at 1 p.m.? Oh, I already did that one. Oh well. Damn! Do we got a Paddington 2 on our hands here? What's going on with the sheep detectives? Oh no. Oh no, my health. Oh god, my health. Auto scroller. John Matrix, thank you for the
What
50
can possibly go wrong?
bubsies. Oh, something appeared. What appeared? Sadly, I don't think anyone can try seeing that movie on that specific day, because that day was 8 years ago. I think the ship has sailed on that particular experience. He's a problem! Okay. I like how that guy is invincible for many of his animations. That's really cool. I enjoy it. I enjoy that about him. I like how invincible that guy is. That's my favorite part of him as a character. Oh god. What? There's got to be a cloud. There's got to be a cloud that goes back that way. Nothing else would make sense. Okay. Oh, it's scrolling again. That doesn't seem like normal behavior. Oh, there was a cage up here. I already got it. Okay. Ah, balls. Nice. I enjoy a good pack game. Hmm. 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 Ew. I honestly can't remember if I've even found a collectible so far. P. A 1-up. I found a 1-up. That's good. That pleases me. What's... I can't stop thinking about the Sheep Detectives, guys. What kind of reviews is it getting? 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. 4 out of 4 from Roger Ebert's Ghost. 7.7 on IMDb. You want to go see Sheep Detectives, babe? You clever Rayman bastard. What's over here? What's on this side of the sign? Oh, that's spikes. I didn't see him. There sure are a lot of things. Oh, there they are. It's the last one I need. Okay. No. No! No! I do want max health up. That'd be interesting to open, yeah. That would be a neat... I mean, it seems like the exact kind of thing that someone would do a JAG CD port of. Okay, the cage isn't there. I have to go this way first. Don't! Stop thinking about the Rayman. Grab the fucking ledge, you goober! What is your fucking problem? Thank you. Thank you. That's all you had to do. Oh. Just kidding. I guess we gotta go a little bit farther up. Wait. Where did it go? Am I tripping balls right now? Oh. I have to go there first. Okay. Okay, just gotta get out of the level without dying again. And I'll have lost a lot of lives, but I'll be like, I cleared the level. Lives come and go. Levels being done forever, that lasts forever. This guy... .8 out of 5 average on Letterboxd. Alright, I'd like to see my percentage. I might be satisfied with tonight's efforts. I'd like to see where we're at. France, games from France. 80%? 80%. Cool. I lost a lot of lives, but that's what I wanted to get to tonight. We will be playing Rayman again on Tuesday. I've got a crusty edutainment game I want to play, and it's not going to take very much time at all, and then we're going to play Rayman after that. Here's next week's schedule. I'll even read it to you, chat. Thank you for all the support in May. We did not reach Mega Goal number 1, but it will go back in the pile. We'll see it again. We'll see this particular Mega Goal again before the year is over. New month, new me, new you, new clothes. Tomorrow we're going to be doing PSP Retro Achievements. That's tomorrow's plan. Tuesday we're going to be playing an ancient edutainment game and then more Rayman. Wednesday we're going to be doing no miss attempts on Game Boy games, black and white Game Boy games. Thursday we got Kirby. Friday we got more Rayman if we don't finish it on Tuesday. If we do finish it on Tuesday, then that's going to be the next Great Game Raffle game. Saturday we got more Kirby, so we're working on Super Star Stacker, but if we finish Super Star Stacker, Block Ball is the next one we're going to finish. And then on Sunday we got some Guitar Freaks. That is the plan for next week. I hope that you'll join me on a new month of streaming adventures of games and gaming-like activities. I thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the level 2 hype train. Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. It's been a pleasure to be here. And I think we should raid Bardic Broadcasts, who is doing a stream entitled Secret Space Babes. Do I recognize the game being played? Is this Alien Challenge? Oh boy, I think Bardic's playing Alien Challenge right now. We might get to see Drew. So I'm going to send y'all over to Bardic Broadcasts. But thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at the regular time for the regular length of time. Today's stream and yesterday's streams were unauthorized, bootleg, anything goes, streamer in charge streams. But tomorrow, all social contracts are back on. And so everything will behave in the way that it normally does. Okay? I love you. Welcome to June, everybody. I hope you all have a great June. I hope we're going to all accomplish big things together. And by big things, I mostly mean video games. But, you know, maybe we got some other goals in mind. And I want to help you reach them. So let me know. Let's work together. And watch Bardic Broadcasts. Okay? Cool. I'll see you next time. Here, you lizards. Bye.